Hello and welcome to another video. Today I am going to be looking at Unreal 5.8, which has just been put into beta yesterday, and I'm in particular going to have a look at one of the new Metahuman features, which is turn any mesh into a Metahuman character. I'm using the 5.8 preview, and as usual this is likely to change and improve, so this tutorial could quickly be out of date, but have a look anyway for how to get set up if you're curious to try these features. If you do want to build Unreal from source and try any of the future releases, check out this video of mine. So one thing you will have to do even before you launch 5.8 is this, and that is to go in here and click on options and ensure that the Metahuman creator core data is there. This will take some time to download. Once you've done that, you can launch your 5.8. And I'm going to just create a new blank project here. Wait for shaders to compile, and once this is launched, you will need to go into plugins and enable some of the Metahuman features. So just search for Metahumans there, and I'm going to activate Creator. And I'm going to activate Core Tech here as well. Once that's done, we can restart. Now I'm just going to create a new level, but this is not essential. And then I'm going to go into my content browser and I'm going to right click and I'm going to do a Metahuman character. Just click enable missing here if it asks you to do any of this. We'll just do a restart now to activate those project settings, and we can save our Metahuman if need be. Now upon launching, we'll notice this new feature, which here enables us under the import tab to bring in our own mesh. What we're going to do now is just to get a 3D scan, and I'm going to this excellent 3D scan store here. And I'm going to download one of these Metahuman identities that I previously purchased. And you can see a stack of these here for reference. They're just head meshes that were created for the legacy Metahuman, I believe. But you should really be able to use any 3D scan from this, and watch some of my other videos to get an idea of how to get set up with 3D scanning. Back into Unreal, I'm just going to dock this here and I'm going to import that head scan. As an FBX, and let's have a quick look at that. And I'm now going to feed this into my character to see if it can resemble what we have here. Here I'm just going to enter my head mesh and click on auto solve here. And what this will do is wrap the Metahuman mesh onto your mesh, very, very similar to a plugin that I had seen before called Faceform, or previously known as Wrap 3D, which was able to get your meshes and wrap them onto a topologized character. Back to Unreal, and leave it for a minute or two just to finish this. And there is scope here to add your own body mesh and a full character here if you have them combined as well. And there is this from template mode as well, and a from DNA option. We're just going to go back to this now and then just go back into the head and body mode again. And have a look at what it's created here. So it's not done a bad job. It's not done a great job, but it's done something. And if I go into the hair and eyebrows here and start adding eyebrows, the mouth's pretty good, but the nose is a little bit lacking. That's what I get. Now let's try a full body. Now I have this old scan from 2014, but what I find is by scaling and resizing helps a lot here. So I'm just bringing this into Blender to give it a resize. I'm just putting it right on the correct origin here as well. I'm just going to export that out as an FBX and just import that back into Unreal. So with a new Metahuman character here, I am going to go back into the import and try the combined mesh option. And see this work its magic. And we see the meshes slowly match each other in topology as it attempts to solve. Now, one thing that could be useful for this early stage is the option to be able to mask things out. So for example, the head shape here, because he's wearing a hat, is being distorted. And I don't know if this is something you can fix. But certainly it hasn't done a bad job here. Other than a few dodgy parts under the arms here, it's a pretty accurate depiction of the body anyway, and the face in this case. So other than this crazy cone head, which came about from there, this actually has not done too bad a job. Here's a higher quality version of the head scan we're going to try now in a moment. And we're going back to this custom mesh again. So this is the kind of thing we're getting. Now let's try this again with some minor tweaks. And I'll create a third character. And try our modified version. So there's our solve. And there's our guy with one smaller ear and one deformed head and one deformed nose. So that is a very early, very basic first look at the meshed Metahuman. I think it could have a lot of promise if it starts to incorporate textures maybe as well. We could get closer texture mapping to skin and things like freckles and stuff here on the skin and moles and perhaps even matching hair more accurately. But definitely an improvement from the last feature. If you liked what you saw, like, subscribe, watch my other videos. Thank you for watching.